Hello, StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another edition of MidRank Madness. Today we have a 2v2 here on Overgrown facility, and let's get right on into it. In the bottom left-hand corner of the map, we have the red and blue team represented by the red Protoss player Zebi, representing Boot, and the blue Zerg player named Vanish. And in the top right-hand corner of the map, we have the purple Zerg player Hobag, from now on known as Bag, and the teal Zerg player, his teammate Ronox. Alright, so Ronox and Bag here, versus Zebi and Vanish. It is a 2v2 edition of MidRank Madness today. Those of you who like the team games, this is for you. And if you've never seen a MidRank Madness game, this is my weekly examination of gold, platinum, and diamond level replays. It's sent to me at falconpaladin@gmail.com with the subject of MidRank Madness. Every one of those that I get gets sent to my screeners. The best ones are chosen and cast. Again, once a week, Tuesdays is when we get these. That is the schedule. We like to do an Into the Void for bronze and silver on Fridays. It hasn't been every Friday. I did not do one last Friday. That was because I didn't really get that many submissions. None of them were really good for what I'm looking for here. So if you are a silver or a bronze level player and want to get cast on Falcon Paladin's channel, send me your replay. That's interesting or otherwise has a lot of mistakes or things we can learn from. It's kind of what we're searching for in the Into the Void casts. All right, quick. Nexus here from Zebi. I mean, it's not a Nexus first. It's a gateway expand, but in a 2v2, that could be a little dangerous. Here we go. Zonox trying to throw up that spine crawler on the creep of Vanish here, but no, pulls the drones. Probably too many drones, but that's fine. Too many is better than too few. Comes back in. Ronox. Now you'll notice here, not visible. Oh, it is visible. Vanish can see this. Dude. Yep, there we go. Sending out more. I think I only need 4, but you know what? 5, better safe than sorry, is what I always say. He's going to get a cancel off. Ronox here. This is not going well for Ronox. He got some lings coming across the field, which is great for him. Oh, that pool is not even done for Vanish yet. This is bad. This is real bad for Vanish. Help! He says Queen's out. Queen. Wait, did he just cancel? Wait. Oh, that was an Overlord. Oh, no. Wait, dude, Ronox, get in here. Start killing stuff. All right, he's waiting for this pool to finish. Duh, it's not a queen because the pool's not done for Vanish. What do you have, friend Protoss? Nothing. Literally nothing. He's got a forge. He's going to can it up and be like, you're on your own, Vanish. Vanish just throwing up his own spine crawlers. And Ronox is giving him the time to do this. Mind you, he has speed already. Vanish. How? What is going on here? So confused. Why? Anyway. All right, so these things are going after this hatch, which is real smart. That spine crawler, can hit it too. I don't know that Vanish is going to be able to do this thing. Oh, he's pulling the drones to try to distract the CPS, but I think he's going to lose his hatchery. I really don't see this going well at all. Baneling Nest on the way here too from Ronox, and that hatch is gone. That's it. Main hatch toast for the Zerg player Vanish. He does have an expansion back here, which he is mining from, which... yeah, these lings, you got to check it, man. You have to check it. Go around this outside and go check and see if there's a base down here that you can kill. There are some lings to defend, but they don't have speed, which makes them less than you. Protoss friend Zebi, what are you up to, man? Do you seriously have nothing? He's got a Stargate. He has... No, he's got 25 probes and a mothership core. The end. How about other Zerg player Bag? He is working on a Roach Warren, and he's got 3 bases. So he's been macroing behind his opponent's 12, or his friend's 12 pool here. At least his teammate's 12 pool. I don't know that they're friends. I don't know if they've ever played together before in their lives, actually. So, speed overlords here from Vanish running around. Zoom, man, he got speed before he got a queen. That is... I don't understand. I don't understand how this works. So, links from Ronox running around just basically holding map control here. And again, Protoss player is moderately... Oh, he walled off with... Wow. That's why. He has 94 supply and 34 units to use that supply because he walled off with pylons on his back door. And he's just, okay, a fleet beacon. All right, Zebi going fleet beacon here. Lings for Ronox coming back. They do find the natural base. And the Lings and Queens got to fight. Not going to be enough. Does Ronox have enough Lings to do this? And somehow, whoa, Vanish holds it. I thought he was outnumbered, but the Queen must have been taking enough damage for these Lings to kill him. Also, Spine Crawler's moving back here. So basically, this is moving day. This is Vanish replanting his main base back here. I mean, he's going to retake his main base with his hatchery plant, spreading some creep up to assist with keeping that spawning pool alive. You'll notice it is bleeding as it is off creep. And there's that hatchery. Baneling Nest here for Ronox. He hasn't done anything with it yet. I guess he hasn't really necessarily needed it. Although if he had some banelings on that attack, I think he just wins, actually. So maybe he has needed them. And that's a carrier. Zebby's going carriers at 5 minutes, you guys. He's getting Graviton Catapult, making the carrier launch interceptors more quickly, getting a +1 air weapons. Is Zebby, Zebby here too. This is an interesting little 2v2 game, I have to say. So if we look at income, 40, 18, 20, and 45. So Zebby's got 42 workers, makes sense. 2 bases making carriers. And Bag here is 45 workers, which makes sense because he's on 3 bases as Zerg. So here comes a big old roach attack. The thing with roaches, they can't shoot up. So if there's a carrier here, why are you making more pylons, dude? You are not supply blocked in the teeniest, tiniest bit. I guess he's worried about drops, maybe. Got some pylons up next to his nexus. More pylons up to his nexus in case there's an attack of some kind. This Protoss player is just like, well, I hope you don't die, teammate. That'd be real bad because I'm rushing carrier, and that's going to take me some bit of time. Ling's running around. Expansion done for Ronix. He is taking that as well. Got ourselves a roach one from Ronix. We're going roaches. 2 Zerg players from Team Purple and Teal. Bunch of roaches for Bag here. He's got specifically 22. 22 roaches moving across the map. There are some cannons. That carrier's out. The carrier makes its presence known by killing an overlord. All right. So the roaches, if they still want to try this thing, can this carrier kill all these roaches in time to save all his stuff? I do not know if that is the case. I really don't. Zebby has a probe here that's been trying to get back to his main base for a while. It hasn't been able to, so it's just sitting here in the corner being very, very sad. Very sad about that. Ronix coming in for round 2. Now, this is the thing. The early attack that he did with all those Lings really crippled his economy. Carriers, come on, man. Says Ronix. He doesn't say it in all chat, though. He says it in allied chat, which is funny. Yeah, Lings, Spine Crawlers, and Banes at the top of the ramp here, leading into Vanish's base. He's got an expansion, which is very vulnerable, and is under attack right now. Burrow Roach. Oh, quadruple Photon overcharge. But there's the Burrow from the Roaches for Bag, and can't hit any of them. So they're going to hang out for a bit. A lot of cannons coming up here, too. So 2-base carrier going to be a thing. 3rd base shut down. Once again, map control is Team North's. Team Captain America, Team France, Team what have you down on the other side. They are stuck, but they're doing okay. 45 and 32 harvesters compared to 23 and 60. So 45 and 32. About the same worker count. Roach is trying to get in here. I just don't really see it happening. Mothership Core does not have enough for a photon overcharge, unfortunately. I don't know if the Roaches want to do this, actually. Well, they're doing it. They're doing it anyway. Do you have 2 carriers yet? You have 3 carriers. Where are they? Oh, they're up here. All right, so Roach is basically just trying to kill as many probes as they can before they get murdered here by this carrier group. Going to try to get that fleet beacon. Oh, to kill future carrier production. Can they get it? It looks like they're going to be able to. Where the fudge are the carriers? I guess they're here, but not quite fast enough to kill their roaches before that fleet beacon goes down. Replacing it would be nice. Getting these workers back to work would be nice here too. Carriers. Yeah, now there's enough of them. Oh, does he not have a detection yet? Did he still not get a robotics facility for detection? You know these guys have. You know they have Burrow. Whoa, Bag is expanding. He's doing some bad manner expanding down here. Is what he's doing. He's taking the 3rd and the 4th bases for Vanish. Wow, how did the Roach must have unburrowed. I don't see any detection down here at all. Mutalisks are not what you want against carriers. Corruptors are definitely the answer there. Also, please resaturate your gas, Zebby, if you're going to do this thing. Right? No. All right, not going to happen. +2/+2 being researched here by Bag for his Roaches and his Ravagers, if he had any. I don't think he actually does. And 3 base in it here for Ronix. Mutas here for Vanish. Wait, was that Vanish getting Mutas? Yeah, that was Vanish getting Mutalisks. Okay. Right. Okay, so fine. They did not make Mutas to try to counter the carriers, which means they're pretty smart. Ronix going home. Wow, Bag is sending workers down to this gold base, which is right next door to this 3rd base that Vanish is trying to take. You guys, map awareness is so important in team games, especially. You have to know where your opponents are expanding. If they saw this and killed it, it would actually set back Bag and his team member a lot. It would hurt. He can't lose all these 15 drones. But you know what? He's going to keep them. He's going to keep them because Vanish is not scouting right next door. He's too afraid to scout, unfortunately. All right, so Fleet Beacon's back. That's pretty big, or quick rebuild there. Additional 3rd Stargate here. Carrier group getting big. 3 of them. The thing is, this gives the Zerg player enough of a chance. There you go, to make Corruptors. as Bag is doing. If you give them the chance to recognize there's carriers and prepare against them, they can do okay. They can do just fine. There's your third base just now popping in for a Vanish. Will that give him vision over here? Let's see if it gives him vision over here. No. Nope. Not gonna do it. Taking a sneaky third base here is Zebby. Oh, let's go back to the everyone camera. There we go. Kind of up into the middle-ish. That's right next door to Bags. Wow, that's like his fifth base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bases here. 3 bases done for Ronix. He's got Corruptors too. This is exactly how you want to handle this, is Corruptor. Yeah, let's go. I think we can do this. Corruptor count is exactly 17 plus 9. There are 16 Corruptors versus 5 carriers. That seems... is that enough? I have to do some unit testing, but I feel like it's close. I think you want about 4 Corruptors per carrier. 3 seems like it's just too little. Too few Corruptors. And expanding again here is Zebby. So he's able to go 4 base, basically. Pretty much untouched. His carrier group is looking nice. Again, there are 5 of them. There are exactly 1 Tempest in production. Why are you getting a Tempest? What are Tempests going to do for you? The Corruptors are so good against Tempests. Carriers move out. Zerg player Bag moves into the center here, where there's a really cool kind of glowy orange thing that's being blocked. There we go. By the Overlord. Carriers, taking down Bag's gold base here in the north. Oh, and look, the Mutas did find Bag's base in the south here. Oh, that's trouble. That is trouble. He's effectively losing 2 bases here. He's back down to 3, which is a horrific position to be in. Carrier's going to take down the Spore Crawlers, and there's a Corruptor Ball. Woo! From Bag. Wow. He has many more now. He has 28 Corruptors. Yeah, that's enough. That is enough. That Skytaw's army just got wrecked. Woo! Riggedy wrecked, son. Tempest as well die instantly, as they will do to Corruptors. They have that bonus damage versus massive units, which Tempests and Carriers both are. Alright, so, I don't know, Mutas against Corruptors not that wonderful either. Some Banelings defending here from Vanish. It's really helping him quite a bit in this Ling versus Ling battle. Wins that sucker, but guess what's coming in? More Zerglings with no upgrades for Ronix. No upgrades here from Vanish either. So everybody's on 3 base except for Zebby, who is technically on 4 somehow. He's managed this. Alright, so here comes our friend Ronix and Bag trying to take down everything. The Mutas are here. Dealing with the Corruptors are going to be a bit of a problem. There are just so many Corruptors here, and against Muta is going to be alright. Spore Crawler's getting some shots off, but no, Ronix brought some Ravagers and some Roaches to clean out this base that does have some static defense in the sky. Overlord's dying for Vanish. Is Vanish now supply blocked? Is the question of the day. Oh yes. Yes, he is in fact supply blocked based on that attack so far. Alright, so Vanish's third base is toast. There's a direct assault into the main base of Zebby, who has made Phoenix. Dude, how are you making Phoenix against Corruptor? That's not going to work for you. Void Rays are real good against Corruptor. Pretty darn good against Corruptor. Storm also fantastic. Caustic Spray being tossed down onto Zebby's natural base by a Hajillion. I mean, I think it's all 29 Corruptors, but it's enough to pretty much instantly kill it. That Nexus is gone. So 3 base it is for Zebby. Everybody's on 3 base. Hooray! Replanting his 4th is Bag. Actually, it's back up and already there. So pretty smart. Replanting his base immediately. Vanish's natural base, which kind of was his main for a few seconds, is now under attack by these Corruptors. By under attack, I mean the Corruptors are just outside looking very threatening is what they're doing. Going back home is Ronix. What are you seeing that makes you want to go back home with these units, dude? I don't see it. I don't know why he's leaving here. Some Roaches, possibly a bad rally coming to retake out Vanish's third base. What? Okay, I was going to say, Corruptor's been there for way too long. And here we go. Gonna Caustic Spray down this lair. It's a nice place for a lair, is what it is. Spore Crawler getting a Corruptor or 2 here, because the Corruptors are not really bothering with it. And now on, well, making 2 more bases is Vanish, but he's effectively down to 1, which is bad. He might have overmade Corruptors. Did Bag here. Are you making Phoenix still? Dude, you can't make Phoenix. Pro tip of the day from Falcon. You cannot make Phoenix and expect it to work against this many Corruptor. It's not good. Corruptors outrange ya, right? Corruptors have a range of 6, or at least same range ya, which is also terrible. Well, I guess he's got the Anion Pulse Crystal upgrade. So he's got a range of 7. So, I don't know. Maybe Phoenix with range are going to be okay. It's just you don't do much damage to them. Takes forever to kill him, is what I'm looking at here. Observer does scout bags at 4th base. And now 4 bases suddenly vanish back up at 4 base. So people doing a good job replacing bases when they die. That's kind of a big thing, in team games especially, is replacing bases as soon as they're dead. Just helps you keep up in the economy. Gives another target for your enemy to attack, I suppose. And yeah, Zebi's got his bases up and running, and he's going mass Phoenix, which I don't understand. I really don't get it. So corruptor count is 32 plus 9, which is 41. 41 corruptors on the field for Team North here. That is a lot of corruptor. And I mean, there's nothing else to kill. There really aren't any more carriers. There aren't any more Tempest. It's 15 Phoenix. Dude, Zebi really needs to work on his macro abilities here, I would say. All right, so this 3rd base is toast for Zebi. This is a lot of Zerglings with +2 armor, and the Phoenix trying to do this thing, and you know what? Kind of working, but they ran away is the problem here. I mean, if you're going to engage this Corruptor flock, you kind of have to engage them. Meanwhile, up at the 4th base, Zebi losing his bases real fast. And here comes Ronix wandering on in. Got some Corruptors of his own this Vanish, and the Mutas. Alright, so air superiority is suddenly owned by Vanish in this. Roach Ravager trying to just run around and kill stuff before they die. Because this Mutaflock is pretty good. We've got +2 attack, which is very nice. This main base of Vanish is going to die. I think every one of Vanish's bases have died at some point in here. And here comes the Phoenix, which you're not really needed at this point. Oh shoot, a million Zerglings. Photon overcharge up. Phoenix using their lift ability, maybe? I mean, you might as well. At this point, it's better than nothing, I suppose. The Lings are getting wrecked by that Photon overcharge, though. From distance, 9 kills on that pylon. And the other pylon, I cannot click because it is covered by Phoenix right now. All right, so Corruptor's coming right on in here. And guess what these Phoenix are doing? They're doing all right. +3, +3, +3 on these Phoenix. Corruptor's a +2 armor, which is great. Guess what's else is here? Bag brought a bunch of Broodlords. Broodlords are here. The Phoenix are trying to kill the Corruptor balls first. Dude, no. You have to kill the Corruptors, and then you can kill the Broodlords and not die. I think is the goal here. You're going to lose a ton of stuff, but just not dying is your goal right now. Mutas, Corruptors from Vanish are here. That's going to be pretty good too against these Broodlords. Goodbye, Broodlords. You are completely gone. Yeah, Corruptors from Vanish and Phoenix, and wow. It's a lot of dead stuff. Yes, back at this point, it's lost 22,000 resources compared to 14, 12, and 12 for everybody else, and it's just that Broodlord count. That Broodlord count was ridiculous. And, Mutalisk versus Hydralisk here. That's a lot of Hydra, too, though. And they have the upgrades. Just kidding. They have +1/+1. I thought Ronix had more than that. Wasn't he working on +2/+2 at some point? I really feel like he was. All right, Phoenix, lift all of them. All of them. Lift, 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 lift. There you go. Corruptor's absorbing some damage. I like this teamwork, actually. The Corruptor's absorbing some of the damage from the Hydralisks. Phoenix lifting what they can. Some Lurkers here. Attacking from Ronix. I mean, all by themselves. They're really more of a support unit. Not so much a solo, do everything by yourself type unit. Mutalisks coming in here to Ronix's base and just kind of destroying the local drone population. Corruptors going after this 4th base of Ronix too. They're going to get it. I mean, probably. The Corruptors don't have to. I think the Mutas here will finish it off here too. Bit of a Ling run by from Ronix. This is the Falcon Paladin strategy of sending Zerglings into every conceivable portion of the everything here. 4th base done. Where did those Lings go? I guess the Mutas cleaned them out. Mutalisk flock fighting against Queens. Not generally what you want. Queen anti-air is fantastic. Also Corruptors showing up. Mutas getting out of there while they can. They are more mobile than the Corruptors, which is a big deal. Phoenix Cloud, again, fully upgraded Phoenix here with 3 armor. +3 armor with the shields. They are really hard to kill. It turns out. Fully upgraded Phoenix. They can handle Corruptors. Wow. More Phoenix. Zebi says, I'm working on more Phoenix. I've replaced my 3rd base, which is good. Finally taking out these Lurkers, possibly. There we go. Lifting the Lurker, destroying it. So let's see, Army value, 61 and 92 for Team Captain America, 82 and 118 for the other guys. Pretty even-ish, I would say. My rudimentary math skills here on stream as Ronix going to get supply blocked. Ronix is not supply blocked. He's not even close to supply blocked right now. +3 armor on the way from Bag, Phoenix, and Mutalisk. Cloud doing some work here at Ronix's third base. Come save me, teammate! Yeah, Bag's here with his Corruptors, but as we mentioned previously, these Phoenix are actually really good. If the Phoenix would stop moving around, I mean, I guess if they're staying outside of the attack range of the Corruptors, they're pretty good. That's what we're seeing here. Upgrades are +2 armor, no plus attack. But Vanish has +2 armor, and +2 attack, and +1 armor. So pretty even, but this Spore Crawler's doing some work on the ground here from Ronix. However, Phoenix doing super amounts of work here too. 2 kills, 7 kills, 2 kills, 1 kill, 2 kills. Everybody getting the kills here. And suddenly Bag is in trouble. 11 Infestors coming in for Bag right now. Got a couple Hydralisks, but again, against this giant flock of 15 Phoenix, you're going to be okay. So trying to send in Hydras to deal with this is Ronix, but there just aren't enough. There just aren't enough of them. Dude, don't fly into this. You have to pick off a queen, but flying into this Spore Crawler group is real bad for you. Super mega bad. Fourth base, or third base for Ronix now, Dad. He's lost his fourth and his third. Wait, just kidding. Is that his third? I think that's his third. Spore Crawler, man, has 4 kills already. He's just wrecking everything. Every little thing here. Upgrades on the Lings from Vanish, +2 armor and +1 attack. Roach, +2 missile and +1 armor. So let's see. Zebby is starving for money. Still has a third base, but that's it. Fourth base by Bag is running. Gold base here for Vanish 2. We need to see more expanding is what we got to do. I know this is crazy. Ah, the Infestor's getting picked up here, but Chain Fungal down here too. Phoenix coming in. It's trying to avoid clumping up and just lifting and destroying these Infestors. Oh boy. All right, so Chain Fungling a few of them. Zerglings running in on top of those Infestors and trying to kill them. Defensive Lings here too, though. Trying to defend their fat casters. Phoenix once again flying over the Spore Crawlers, not what you want to do. This has been an intense battleground for quite some time now. The Phoenix have controlled the air. Zerglings for Vanish, just killing some Spore Crawlers, which is great. Infested Terrans up. Ronix is out, man. Ronix has left the game. I mean, I can't, do I blame him? He's down to 18 Harvesters. I mean, Zebby's got 21, but 34 and 43 for the other 2 Zerg players. Pretty good stuff. Also, Bag Ling attack at 22 minutes. Fully upgraded Zerglings against Vanish's 4th base. That's a rough one. I don't think they have an answer for this. The Phoenix could lift and kill every single one of them, but it'd take a lot of energy to do it. I just don't know if it's even possible. There are a couple mutas here. Yeah, the Phoenix are lifting as well as they can, but that 4th base is gone from Vanish. These Zerglings are just real strong right now. Some Infestors would be nice. Bag is working on 7 more Infestors. He plans to do this mass Infestor thing by himself as his teammate is left, mind you, and there's no income for him anyway. Wow, Zerglings, fully upgraded Zerglings up here at Zebby's 3rd base too. Probes can only run. There's only one thing for them to do is get the heck out of there. Mass Phoenix, yo. I don't know if this makes any sense. Any sense at all. Does it make any sense, viewers? No, I don't think Mass Phoenix against 2 Zerg is a viable composition, but Vanish has actually taken a base up here where Ronix's 4th used to be. Lings for Bag just absolutely everywhere. Checking for bases to kill. They're going to find this one of Zebby's. He's trying to replant his 4th base up here in the leftish top side of the map, but the Zergs found it. The Zerglings found it, forced to cancel on that base. Resources lost here, 32,000 again for Bag, 17, 26, and 26 for everyone else. Again, I feel like if a Protoss player was better at macroing, might have a better situation here for Team Captain America, but yeah, I mean, this Zergling thing is just... Photon Overcharge is up, but I think at 2 shots? Photon Overcharge, 2 shots, fully upgraded Lings, which is just not cost efficient. The time is not efficient, is what I'm trying to say here. Alright, so it's a pretty ragtag army here for Vanish, but he's mining, and that's really what matters here. Can he take down Bag's other gold base? Man, he has 2 gold bases. There are a lot of gold bases on Overgrown facility, as it turns out. Lings are here from Bag, and they don't care about your static defense. They don't care about your Mutalisks. They're going to kill all of your things. Look at how fast those Spine Crawlers die. Spore Crawlers die in here too. Hatch is going to fall. Extractor's dead. These lings are unstoppable, untouchable. You almost need just a large group of Roaches or Ravagers. Lurkers would be good. Ultras would be good, but all they've got are some Mutalisks and not enough of them. For that matter, trying to fly around with these Phoenix and do some stuff, but there are Spore Crawlers and Queens pretty much everywhere. So killing the drones here for Bag, that's alright. See, Bag's down at 24, which is still about twice as much as anybody else right now. He can live through this. And Spore Crawlers just bam, 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 hammering this Phoenix group. Getting an Observer too. That Observer, why was it even there? I don't know. Gonna get a Queen, gonna get a couple drones. I guess slowing down the macro of our Zerg player. This is close. But this Hydra Ball for Bag looks pretty scary. With the Infestor support, a good fungal Hydra attack would end this Phoenix threat pretty much forever. It's just a matter of getting it off, is how this goes down. Burrow being researched by Vanish. Bag has a lot of Hydras too. I mean, this is 120, 136 supply compared to 40 and 51. He outnumbers his opponent's supply by himself. Times two's it. Actually, the Mutas can't engage here. There's +3 armor on these Hydras and +2 attack. Yes, it's +2/+2 for the Mutas, but Hydras are really good anti-air. Attacking into these spines, though, with Muta support, I don't know if you want that. I really don't know if you want to do this here. Transfuse going down on the spines, keeping them alive for just a little bit longer. So many Lings out for Bag. Sending some Lings to finish off Zebi. Here along this left side, the Hydras are dying to the static defense, but they don't care because they're killing the static defense before all of the Hydras die, and that's kind of the Zerg mentality, is who cares how many of us die as long as we finish off the mission. Yeah, as long as we finish off the mission is what we got to do. So the making his Infestors is Vanish. Hive is gone, though. Just lost his Hive, which is not great. Is he down to 0 bases? I think he's down to 0 hatcheries. The Phoenix are coming in, killing off Ronix's stuff. I don't think the Ronix stuff really matters to Bag right now. I really don't think so. Not the greatest micro on display here. Letting those Broodlings attack your Hydras. Perhaps not the best result. Spine Crawler dead. There's a Burrow Fungal killing a couple Hydras. They were low on HP, but dang, those Zerglings. The Zerglings. On top of everything, I don't think the Phoenix can do anything about this. There are still Lings inside the main base of Zebi. This Pylon's Photon Overcharge. The Lings don't care, and it's dead. Mothership Core has 15 kills. This Pylon has 0 kills. 11 kills on that Pylon. Mothership trying to kill Zerglings from the sky, but the Hydras defending their little brothers. And that's it. Last act of the Mothership Core was to hit that Pylon with Photon Overcharge, but that's all she wrote. Phoenix flying on in. I think this is it. I think this is going to be it for Team Captain America. What do they even have left here? Units tab says they have 16 Phoenix and an Infestor. And yeah, the Phoenix are trying to lift these Lings as best as they can, but it's just not happening. Yeah, I'm going to go with it's not happening. I think he's just going to kill all the buildings of the Protoss. And the Phoenix, sure, the Phoenix are still alive, but that doesn't really matter. Picked up that Infestor and didn't kill it. What was that? Oh, Fungal versus Fungal. No, big time Fungal. Chain Fungal. And Infested Terran. Goodbye. And Vanish leaves the game before you can watch his last Infestor get murdered. And that's going to be it for Zebi. Looks like Bag's going to win this thing on his own after Ronix's teammate left about 8 or 9 minutes ago. Did not matter. The Chain Fungal on the Phoenix. Yeah, you think you're out of here? That's it. Zebi's left the game. Vanish has left the game. Ronix and Bag are your victors in 28 minutes. Not too shabby. That was an exciting mid-rank madness. Once again, our ultimate winner Bag here lost 40,200 resources, 469 units, which is 2,000 more than anybody else. Vanish lost 38,000. Zebi lost 26, and Ronix lost 26 as well. Yeah, I mean, I'd say the Protoss player, after he rushed a carrier, he wasn't quite sure what to do with himself. And Mass Phoenix, while it worked to some extent, I mean, he killed a lot of things. He killed a lot of workers. Bag ended up with 21 harvesters. I mean, that was a lot due to this Phoenix group that was just 7 kills, 13 kills, 22 kills, 5 kills, 10 kills, 14 kills, 7 kills. A lot of these are Zerglings, but a lot of these are Corruptors and Hydralisks, and they were effective, but you can't win a game with Phoenix because you can't kill buildings. You just can't do it. So you got to mix. If you're Protoss, you got to mix it up. Whew, but good one. And that's going to be it from me. So this has been Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload and a MidRank madness to boot. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.
Before us, our honor guides us. Me with you, you with me. We are as one. Justice, our duty is unending. I feel your presence. We are as one. Sense of soul, a soul in search of the answers. May the gods watch over you. Inshallah, adieu. Ascension is before us. Our honor guides us. Me with you, you with me. We are as one. I sense a soul, a soul in search of the answers. May the gods watch over you. Kushala Adu. Search of the answers. May the gods watch over you. Kushala Adu. sense of soul. The soul in search of the answers. May the gods watch over you. Kushala Adu. Kalarulas. Aramulas. Aklaranus. Naslaran. Kinalatu. Casar di Templare. Undaramananda. Oshara Sashina. Kinalatu.